My name is Johannes Holt Iversen, and I'm the artist behind the exhibition here at Viborg Kunsthal called CITADEL. This exhibition is designed to provoke and raise many deep and important questions about our relationship with technology and what it means for our future. One really big and important question we need to consider is how we, as humans, truly handle technology and the ways in which we interact and engage with it on a daily basis. The exhibition features paintings, sculptures, and videos exploring humanity's connection to technology. With CITADEL, I'm pondering what visual legacy we'll leave behind. As AI grows in our lives, the marks we leave will likely be shaped by it. This will deeply affect how future generations see our time. The exhibit aims to start important conversations about this evolving relationship with technology, in some way to address that aspect of it. This particular series has definitely been very important for me to include in the exhibit because it explores so many essential elements of how we as humans interact with and experience the world around us. The piece is designed to interact deeply with the viewer. It's structured around a wooden form that's carefully draped in polyester. Beneath that wooden frame, the skeleton is then covered again with a unique combination of holographic film and vinyl, creating a complex texture. The whole concept draws inspiration from ancient cave paintings, which have this captivating quality that seems to pull them out from the wall toward the observer. Because of this effect, when you look at the piece, you also get the impression that the artwork itself resembles a sort of cave, like an enclosed, mysterious space beckoning exploration. And I think in many ways, that series was absolutely fascinating, almost like playing with human instinct and incorporating that playful, interactive element as well, which makes the experience really engaging. There are also some aspects of this exhibition where I've been genuinely surprised by how things developed. Sometimes you start out with a clear vision and plans for your exhibition, but then unexpectedly you realize that the theme you've been exploring is actually quite serious and profound. Some of the works here have even been showcased at international art fairs abroad, where they often invite viewers to interact with them, creating a unique and engaging experience that goes beyond just observation.
It started just for fun, but I was surprised to see how a certain seriousness crept into the works. This seriousness became part of a larger visual language, a unique style that the whole exhibition is built around and revolves on.
These paintings were created with help from artificial intelligence, blending traditional methods like oil painting and screen printing with modern tech. The process mixes human creativity and machine input so seamlessly, it's hard to tell them apart. I started experimenting with this in 2023, feeding AI lots of data to inspire my work. It's a unique way to broaden artistic expression and discover new visual languages. I fed this generative AI a huge amount of diverse data, which it then interpreted into a detailed visual output. I then asked it to translate this visual into something connected to our physical world, which led to some surprising symbolic choices. Into something very concrete from the physical world. And to my surprise, time and time again, it chose the mushroom cloud as its central motif. You could say, as a human observer, that's a very deeply powerful symbol, laden with meaning that somehow speaks to collective fears and history. Intervenes in some form of a collective human trauma. So in some way it was also a bit paradoxical that artificial intelligence, which can become just as dangerous a weapon, chose something so symbolically close to translate motifs it created itself. I've spent many years working with technology, especially the most advanced tools like generative AI. At first I was deeply fascinated and hopeful about its possibilities, but over time that initial optimism has shifted to something more complex and cautious. This evolution is clearly reflected in my artwork, which often incorporates a visual critique of AI. I strive to capture both the incredible creative potential and the significant risks that come with this technology. By presenting a kind of mirror that reveals the unsettling and sometimes frightening aspects of AI, my goal is to spark a richer and more thoughtful conversation, one that moves beyond just excitement or anxiety encouraging us all to deeply consider what AI genuinely means for the future of society and our shared humanity.